Yeah. Hey there. Oh, sorry. I haven't streamed in ages. I've basically not been here, like, at my house most Sundays, so I haven't been able to stream in ages. And yesterday I couldn't be bothered. Actually, I don't think I've been here any Sundays. Oh no, actually, there was a Sunday in the middle where I was here, but um, I didn't because I'm tired, I guess. Yeah. But I know it's a Monday, but I'm gonna stream anyways. That's Rico. Where? Oh yeah, I've City. I'm so behind. I haven't played any since July. I haven't streamed this since nah. I didn't do any. I only actually did one piece of content in the whole of August, which is insane to think about. But or on EI Gaming that is. I've still done EI Inc. and EI Clips. EI Clips is the thing is EI Clips is like always gonna update. That's I mean it's not always, but I'm gonna try. That's the one I'm actually committed to because it takes like 2 minutes of effort to do. Because all the recordings were already recorded. And I don't mean that yet. But the oh and chili? I like chili. No. Also actually this area might be. Why is it taking too long to load? So why does my app still sound like it's about to explode? I mean that's normal, but like still. Like it's that it sounds more explodey than usual. What do I want to build? Oh, I was gonna build agriculture here. No, I wasn't gonna build. Oh, unless there's somewhere else I can build. There's agriculture there. There's a lot of agriculture, but I don't really. Why don't I look at some natural resources? This is 5 stars. No, yeah, yeah. I will probably. Well, actually, we can see. Am I having to import anything? No, I don't need to build farming. Probably. Natural raw resources and natural resources. Um, natural resources. Where can I get some oil? Ah, that's gonna be where I do oil. I'm already doing forestry. Oh, I don't see any oil there. There's got to be more than just that. And yes, I'm being blind and there physically isn't. Um, I don't know. Oh, there's oil there. Oh, that's annoying. I've got plenty of oil over there. Um, ah, um, maybe I could build. Is there any other one? I do want to build agriculture at the same time. I'm producing like a yacht. Here. I could still get agriculture. A bit here, I think. Well, how much am I producing? Um, I think I'm producing enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, considering a bunch of them don't have enough all different products. What do I need? Residential. I'm actually going to have a big residential estate with kind of a central grid, maybe. Uh, maybe? Yeah. Actually considering, well, we'll do 800. Now, anyways, um, we're just gonna extend it roughly 200. And we're doing this on, yeah, and we're gonna measure exactly 300. And then we're gonna 200. Uh, there we go. Are you up to joking? We're gonna have, this is a total of 248. Um, is this 248? Yeah, 24. It works. Um, 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 there, uh, um, that. How long is that? 96. Oh, sorry, I'm not going commentary. 92 maybe? Or whatever goes into 80 might work. Hmm. There is some gaps, but so anyways, this is 168. 168. No, 168. 168. 168. 168. 168. And this is 88, so I'm going to do 88. 88. Let's see. 88. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. And so, what we're now gonna do, um, there, there, and there, Yeah, when, there. Um, maybe we should just have it so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we have a little 4 squares. Yes, yeah. Um, and then we arrange the stuff, and then we can have fill and they fill. Um, and fill and they fill. And then we can just roughly. You may end up filling this with a services. Raining. Oh. That's what am I? It's. I'm just looking outside. It's insane. I just look outside. It wasn't raining like 15 minutes ago, by the way. And insane. It's not actually like the raindrops themselves aren't gigantic, but it's hitting like one raindrop hit. They're going like 150 miles an hour. Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably fine. Probably. That's the amount of optimism I have. Not much. But when we add essential services, um, that can go there. That takes no space. Oh, um, a. I'm going to now. That doesn't fit. We're going to there. We're then gonna have. Okay. Well, I don't want to put that in there. Just we'll have a compact bus station this side, maybe. I'm sure. And then we'll put. You know what? That's gonna go there with. Um. Oh, you know what? We're gonna swap it. So that goes there. That goes there. And then that can have a couple of one of those. Bill. Yeah, um, uh, oh yeah, there need to be 2 small ones on one side. Um, commercial, and then offices and residential. I guess it probably works. Um, hmm, and then, actually, there's not really a need for that to go there. But I guess. Yeah, we'll have that. And then okay. Yeah, it's almost worked. And then we're gonna and then you can go um that can move there. That fits in perfectly, and then that can go there. Um, commercial. Um, we're then going to connect this. Oh yeah, I have money. I forgot. Uh, um, um, what's the branch? Isn't it? Uh, you know, yeah, and then um, uh, uh, freeform, and then there we go. That's quite far, but yeah. Well, what we're gonna do that, so then I can hit that. It's giving us another stop, and it's actually, and then that works almost perfectly, and then we can now. This does is it gives us create the line, a line servicing an entire area, entire region. Keep in mind, bus line. We're first gonna have a loop services. Two loops actually. The service around here. Yeah, maybe they're a frequent stopper, but this is probably gonna be a this service. We'll move stop. Mm, there we go. And then uh, we're gonna go. Mm, I'm gonna then have this coming in. Yeah. Um, then, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, this is so confusing. Then, then, mm. Death, death, death. Um, um, I think we have to do that. And then we'll have Bastian connecting into Tam. So we got all these fun loops. Um, we're then gonna also have stop there, stop there, and just stop there. And go stop here, stop here, and stop here. You know what, we're gonna stop both sides of there. See symmetry. Which you want to move. Maybe move that one. Into the middle there. And then we can move that one back to the furthest back point, and we can have one this side. Right. Um, uh, oh yeah. So the green one, I just sort by Annie. The green one is that how does it start? Um, well, I was just using that to turn around. Um, no, it's using it to go there. Um, that's a bit annoying. Um, I'm just gonna add a little sitting. I can use to get across. There is also gonna be, so that's going um, um, we can then just close. So that should work. Yeah. I bet you another bunch of vehicles are going to use this as a junction, which is nice. It is adding, um, it is definitely adding an additional connection. It means that you get to be able to go that way as well. Oh, I was going to check something. Oh, and also water. Um, we are just going to connect. Uh, yeah, I'm just going to check that back. Water. Very simple. We can run the water underneath, um, down the middle. I think what I am gonna do is for the rest. Um, do that. It kind of looks nice, but kind of doesn't. And then line them at the very bottom, or these ones. Uh, we want one capacity 80, one capacity 80. Three. Oh, you got to be kidding me. We're actually only going to have it down to 90% for both of these. And then articulated this. It's interesting. I guess it doesn't have that many more stops. But, um, uh, oh yeah. What do I prefer? Considering the aesthetic of everything else, I want start. I just think it's with the other things, because for some reason European style in this game is this, which is all well and good when you're going old European style, but modern European style still has skyscrapers. It's not like it's impossible for Europe to have skyscrapers. Just look at the London skyline. That doesn't look very like this, does it? There is definitely more town stuff. Like, besides, to be fair, to be fair, that yeah, sorry, council estate. To be fair, council estate. Yeah, I think I'm right. Housing. Yeah, council estate. Council housing. There we go. It's connected by power. I don't know what's meant by that. What's the population? Anyway. 66. Oh, it's majority commercial. Didn't I also zone commercial here? No. I thought it would go building more residential. Traffic. 85%. What's happened and where's happened? This road's happened. Oh, I didn't even check on the new metro line. Uh, so it's inner and outer, which would, things. The new line has two metros. If this is getting particularly clogged up the station, I may not. So inner, that's doing fine. Outer, that's doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing not fine. What we are going to do is we're going to place them with 500. I might just have to worry a bit. Yes. What public transport do I also have the tramways, don't I? Oh no. We're just gonna. If that's a 50, this one here next to this one. Ah, yeah, that's fine. I'm just checking. I haven't. Yeah, we may. I may just increase it back to 70. So you know what? We're gonna increase it to 12 drams, and you still only 5. Is that right? What's the next milestone? Oh, really close, 28,000. Gives us a new tile, boat, or ships, but stuff, yeah. Harbour, cargo harbour. Ferry might be a nice addition, to be fair. I I can see a ferry running from here, or maybe even like this peninsula. I don't know. I built it so messy that I don't think I see there being. I mean, actually, I do. Across this, so you can go on from here off to the other side of the Gulf, or if you want to cross this island, for example, maybe one from here or here to here. I need more commercial, which I don't think I've got commercial. I have way more residential demand area. I guess that's what happens. Um, no. There you go. Oh yeah. If I have these, educate. Oh yeah, education. Didn't even think about that. Education. We're gonna have. What is that? I'm gonna have them face. Maybe not. If I now your chat, how long is the range of that? That covers that, and then high capacity high school. I can just place here. Right. And then for university, power. Um. Now are you updating? They have 100 students each. 126. Oh. There's yeah, I need to build some more houses. This is where my other idea is gonna come from. I need more commercial. I mean, I forgot to do something like that. We're just gonna set this destination. There we go. Power, fine. Water, barely fine. Especially sewage. Um, almost doing alright. How long am I doing alright? 34 minutes. Halfway through. Halfway through chaos. And to be fair, we've developed basically all this bit of the island. Another thing. That's fully built up. Is there now like a yacht of tourists? Yeah. So what we are just gonna do is I'm gonna start extending this. That's nice. On this side, I'm gonna start putting little bits of zoning. I know all the technical stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna extend it down. Oh no, 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 no. I'm actually gonna build a small little peninsula that has its own things. Um, uh, actually, there. Now building all that up. 27,000. Milestone is literally like 500 away, and considering the sheer growth. Ah, Traffic. Good. Actually, we are going to change some of the roads. I would like to upgrade them to uh we have all of them. This. It should just look nice. And then um and we can just will we let you park on the little roads, but parking on the big roads no. It also means people can cycle, which should hopefully, considering there's we know how many cyclists are there? Info. Oh, it's not going to be info. Um, I can't actually see, but I can roughly estimate. We'll turn all the others back on. We can probably say a yacht. Is it not? Not insane amount, but decent amount. And I want to go through and check all these buses up. And oh, we get all those things. We also get the really buff thing. We now this is a perfect place to put the harbour. There really isn't a better place to put the harbour, considering this is where we're doing. Yeah, I guess near industry would be nice. Now, anyways, also, I mean, I am gonna have a myself dual carriageway coming. Let me know. You can just have this join, and then we can have it extend all the way up to here, as well as this we can then. And we might just add something here. And there's probably going to be a metro stop, and then we can have. And I think I might as well. No, that's a bad idea. I say it's a bad idea because it is. Um, we are just going to add a little metro terminus. This is a. I would argue it's like the best terminus. Which I use it on this on. Um, yeah. Um, I then want to move this down here, down here. There. And now I want um big thing. We are now um, where is over? Like seriously, where is it? Uh, you know, I can just, you know, where is this railway line? Uh, seriously, Derek, seriously. I kind of need to know. Um, uh, well, we could just like that anyways. So we are actually just in this case gonna have it's no, what's the 80 an 80 extension like this, so we can then add the train station. So too steep, didn't realise, and then we can just gives us even more room to say industry. Um, I now want to try and find it. You know what? I can probably work it out roughly with this. No, 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 you know what? I can just go through. I don't have any rail connections. This map has rail connections, right? Seriously, no rail connections. Uh, like it's not. I guess I'll just connect. Uh, just to. What do I want to do? Um, well, we could just place a train station here. I am actually just going to start um, building a bit more. Uh, so we're just gonna have free form, so I can just come in and add a bit of residential there, and then inside of this could be commercial. City or estate to build some stuff in. Um, by the way, the city has a massive proportion of commercial to what I would expect. You know, just have a very basic thing. And I am gonna, yeah, I went to city trains. Actually, that's so much good, that's already. Um, I am just gonna check about bus connections. Uh, really just. Have you served this area? Yeah, the red. We might as well have Rosetta do it on the other side. Well, so yeah, that's probably fine. I'm not gonna ask. They intersect over there, you can say. And the red one serves the metro line just over there. I only really need one train. This is insane if I have more. Uh, any traffic? You haven't got power or water. Uh, power, I need to. Uh, uh, it's annoying. Water, we can just send over. Now do you have any directions? No. Any ideas of directions? Yes, there is a outer city truck. No, no, it's just a very young journey that you can just drive directly there. But have you got any? Oh, you've got some, and this is why I'm just gonna have a very basic two very slow. There we go. Ooh, view park area. I'm gonna add both of the seagulls. Is there enough entertainment for that server? No, nowhere near. Park. This is to be fair, one of the things is appear and I can't really add them. So we're just gonna add more gazebos. Uh, here's the entertainment hive. And I'm slightly too low. Um, that's why I'm gonna go in parks, add another gazebo, and another chest. That doesn't give us enough entertainment. I don't know what does. So way more than we need. Yep, 91 we need. You're the other five, and you've got 3,000 entertainment, and you're still not in five. You have content entertainment. I don't know where I'm gonna put the other five zoo things. Hopefully those won't take a massive amount of area. Mm, just a pie. We'll probably squeeze one in there or there. No, it's not. I'll think about that when I have to. So I may just yeah, move some shenanigans. I might just like delete this road. Yeah, that seems likely. 28,000. Ooh, how many people use? And this is why I built this road. What I want to do is I want to remove the traffic I've done. I didn't anticipate it to be this bad. Where are you getting most of your traffic from? If it's the English share, I assume it is. It's here. interesting and annoying. We are just gonna have to think about something else in a second, but this is my priority. Uh, I'm now going to I'm gonna run it under the double underground. That should help things. And have you been knocked off the sewage or is it just no sewage? You know what? I'm feeling like I'm gonna use the Eco Advanced Environmental Treatment thing over here. And that should, is that now connected? Yeah. Is that gonna fix you immediately? Yeah. Um, is that giving you, so basically, where are you getting most of your traffic from? Pause it. If I follow this is basically all this road. Base, all of it is joining from here. There's a small fraction coming from this bit. But then we go here, and a decent shot is coming from both of these angles. I am just going to come in and add mm, uh, that oh power. No, you are connected. Oh, we've just ran out of power. So that is why. Do I have any clay? No, I do have solar. I'm not using it. I do have the ability to. No, I'm not going to try and use that because the last time I tried doing electrical dam, something very much broke. Um, uh, what is it? 20 two, so I have to think about it for a bit. I should remove the power remaining and the water. We're just going. I was about to say, why don't we have power connection in this game? Because it's because it would be so inconvenient. They are actually using it to transport, which is nice. Um, you are definitely filling your job. Actually, it's definitely helping reduce the eternal backlog. But I do need to make it so it can service other things as well. I'm actually just gonna considering everything. A train stop. That's it. Um, was that? What's it gonna be? This might reduce the amount of traffic coming in here, which probably be a good idea. Um, just still able to have a connection. Yeah. Anything coming in here? No. So you've got quite a lot of passengers. Train 991 is actually reasonably busy, and you have one train coming in from here. Where's this coming from? Owner, that one, and I've either just had a power outage or the consumption has just gone way up. There we go. The court reporters are busy, very busy. There goes my traffic. I did try and make it so it wouldn't do this, and to be fair, I've avoided it doing it in the town. This is actually alright, but we're now going to just set up. How many people are working here? I'm just curious. 200 people. That is quite a lot. How are these people all going? Is the metro being used here? Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna add a free aim with bus. Bicycle. Can I get bicycle and bus? Is that a thing? Yeah, it will be in here. These I kind of have to. I'm gonna use a bus road. I guess I'll just use this one. They were using it to join, I think. And then, and I think service vehicles are able to use it too. And then we can have a boy and bus. I physically can't make that. It's almost reducing, which is nice. There we go. Are you alright? Like, physically, there's gonna be this stuff. It's gonna be very, very busy. Okay, yep, yep. It's got over 1,000 people waiting. To be fair, there is a metro stop. I don't want to imagine what's happening at this metro. No, it's not actually this one that's blocked up. It's this one. We are going to buff these ones up to 2 500s. If 2 500s can't handle this, I don't know what can. To be fair, that metro it isn't like as near. I could add a. I could have added a metro stop, but no. To be fair, I've added stops basically wherever I can, wherever there is any. Think near development. Uh, um, what's the You know what? I'm gonna add a little turning round road because I'm fine with them blocking the roads up. I'm not fine with them blocking these roads. Okay, I'm not massively annoyed with them blocking the roads up. I am massively annoyed that they're blocking specific roads up. They should start using this as a turn round instead. Or in this, if I just yep, there should be. There is, yeah, basically no vehicles using this as a turnaround anymore, which should massively declog it, which will mean that the buses can actually do their job. Is this, yeah, If I pause, where am I getting trains from? One there. Technically not one there, but there was one there earlier. Have you? Oh, you are making a train. Where is that train actually going to go? I reckon the port, but I don't know. Oh, oh, that's quite a trek. An interesting way. And actually intended for it to do that. It is actually not that. We have actually somehow, some way run out of power. If that isn't enough, I now am producing over 650. That doesn't do my the job like it's supposed to. I am actually going to now add a hospital. Um, huh, um, what? Can you hear my laptop? Oh yeah, it's running intensely. Oh, it's unplugged. Um, so, um, oh, the plug itself, like the socket that goes into the motor thing, that's unplugged. Is it going to be down? About charging. Yep. It's just going to take a while. Um, yeah, this is why you shouldn't be ice stream, kids. Because you're going to do this to your PC. I prefer having up and around too, so it's probably good time that I stop soon. Just gonna get this calmed down. Everything the game included. No, it's declogged mostly. This is still a mess, but this is getting better, and this stop might be able to. No, it won't. You know what? Seriously, I might consider adding another one, another port that they can use. Oh yeah, this is that. Cannot because it's so stupid. Um, sorry, game. Uh, there's uh, that I will be able to win up there. I do actually have another tire that I can buy, and if I can buy that, that is actually tempting to buy. Yeah, it's not going to have any of those. Well, this is the starting tire. Well, I'm gonna buy this one. I've bought a bunch of the tires that I should have to start, but not all. I just need 3 more. This gives me all this room, which is useful, including this flat plane on the edge of this other island. And one thing I am going to do now. Oh, it's very, very clear. Um, well, actually, I'm going to do some modifications to this. Just so you know, I'm actually, and I'm just going to start. Also, I want to build a ferry port to put it another way. Um, yeah, I probably could build a bridge. I think it'd be quite cool. I am probably going to build a bridge, but I'm going to build a bridge over a bit of a narrow bit. I don't. You know what? It just makes it just trying to make it so it doesn't look as ugly. Also, I do want to transition to other power sources. Um, oh, you got me kidding me. These I can just put over. Yeah, Oh, there we go. And uh, what could I do? Oh, that doesn't matter, does it? Because um, I'm now going to probably bring out. Oh, that's annoying. Have I? No. 'Cause- Yeah. Can I have a? Ooh, G Park area. Now this has been brought to my attention. Now, how big it is. That there, if I just go in here and move. Is this some like this is bigger in that direction, so I'm actually gonna move this over here. So then I can come in and place this here. That is the Rhino exhibition. The Lion exhibition exhibit there. That is the lions. I've actually done this successfully. That is surprising. Now that's done, what's the entertainment night? What's the visitors this week? 121. You have 83, so you do actually have a high. Uh, um, I wonder how busy all the roads are. What was I doing? Yeah, thinking about can I connect a ferry? I could already connect a ferry from. Not sure. What could I do this for? I mean, there is going to be natural resources here, isn't there? But don't need agriculture, don't need forestry. It's a tiny bit of oil, but not really. So I'm probably going to build like a big something. Oh, it's an island. Anyways, I probably need to finish streaming, right? Yeah, an hour and 8. I need to think about finishing. Just gonna check out and destroyed too much stuff. No. Where are you getting your, like, for example, this train owner? That one. This one. You are owned by that one. That one. You are owned by that one. That one. Owned that one. That one. Oh yeah. Turns wasn't that. If I just check, is anyone using this? No. Sad. Well, no, people are. They're just driving to do other stuff to it. People are using this one, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. Not like massively, but they are using them, which is nice. So today we have built a train system, very, very basic train system. So we are getting a decent amount of cargo, not that much passenger, but we are doing trains. We've set up trains today. We've set up this island. That's basically what we've done. This island is today island. It's September island. Um. Oh, that fits that. Does this fit this? Yeah, it fits that surprisingly well. But no, kind of doesn't really go. But that fits that surprisingly well. So it's kind of step back into the end. Like if I just do, yeah, that fits it quite nicely. And then you can easily use that as a big ferry system. which I probably am going to run a ferry system. It's going to be very basic though. It's only going to be like crossing the ocean from maybe like here to here. That's probably going to be the entire network. It's going to be stuff like that, basic crossings. Anyways, back to today we've set up this island. We've also set up this island and messed around with some traffic and stuff to do with it. Oh, I'll just go through all these. Power, you can look at water, fire, education. We've actually done some education over here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pause it and now show you all the stats. So there's that, there, 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 there. I'm just going to show you. Go back in the live stream or pause it if you want to see the actual stats. This is just, I don't know if I ever want to pause a Jade chat. Imports and exports, we asked to put it one way, we're exporting more than we're importing. I didn't realise we're exporting so much farming. We're exporting around about 3,000 farming. We are actually importing. Most of the things we're importing are goods and now, which we aren't actually exporting. Residential, and we can look at all that there. And then there's that stats you can look at. Those stats. Oh, most popular is Metro. Traffic is 79% because that area is not very doing very swimmingly. I'm just back onto what I was. Road maintenance, you can look at all that. There, there. Those aren't very interesting. Wind, that doesn't change. The rain, that doesn't change. Still find it insane how this would be a yank. Noise pollution is around here it's insane. Heating doesn't matter. This is just districts. The districts I've set up today is this district, these two districts. Natural resources, I don't think we're using any more than we were. Radio coverage doesn't really matter. Earthquake doesn't matter. Escape use doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does, but it doesn't matter. Tours don't matter in this case. Weekly tourist visitors, 813. Destruction doesn't matter. Park maintenance, you can look at all that. It's all working nice and cool. But you can just look at all that. Post office. I've done some post office stuff. Very, very minimal. You can look there. Oh well, I've got fishing yet. Like, have I got the fishing stuff? No, that gives me an idea for next time. I know you can just look at the statistics. So the treasury has kind of been stable this episode, this live stream. Or when did this live stream start? I think it was 2041, but it was like September, October, November of 2041. So it's either just before the crash, like, or it's during the crash, or like just after. I'm not sure. Budget has skyrocketed. Value has also skyrocketed. I think there was a bump. I don't know if that's to do with. I think that was the arse charge stream, the end of the arse charge stream. Taxation has gone up. Population has skyrocketed. It went from about the beginning of this episode, I reckon, 25,000, maybe 24,000. It's skyrocketed anyways. Inflation, influx, you can look at that. Birth rate, you can look at that. Death rate has gone really, really high. Employment percentage is dead stable. Available jobs has gone steadily up. Education keeps going up and down and up and down. But the last time it went down, it's now going up again, and it wasn't as down as it normally was. Students has shot up. It's insane. I guess it's a new area. Tourists. In the last live stream, we have gone from like less than 400 to over 700. We have nearly doubled, and the tax income has as well. I don't know what's happening. Resident? Oh no, that's to do with the boats. That's to do with the boats. Happiness is dead stable. Resident zone has gone up, but it went. It stayed stable over the last couple. monthly in-game months. Commercial zone's gone up. Industry's gone slightly down. Officers has stayed stable. What went on at that point, I don't know. You look at the giant jumps in officers. Prisoners has been about stable. Cyclists has gone very far up, probably because of all the cycle roads I built today. Disasters, none, 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 none. Imports has shot up. That's probably because of Newport. That's probably why exports has just shot up. Yeah. So, just to inform you, cyclists, there's more of them than usual. There. Hopefully tourist 10. Oh, just, what does 10 to, I guess it. I bet you, just to check, I'm just gonna check it. Yeah, the 188 tourists per week from boats is probably helping increase tourism, plus all the commercial zones and stuff I did. Anyways, like the stream if you enjoyed it, share it if you think other people will enjoy it. If you want to. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Visit the channel page to see all the existing content. Hit notification bell to be informed when new content comes out. I think that's all of the stuff like that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day and bye.